All right, welcome guys. This is Talk with Kings. In today's video, I just want to um recheck recap about what I discussed yesterday. I made a video yesterday about the SPY, the S&P 500, and I told you guys that at this very price value, with the whole stock market standing, that 10% is a good price for you to start getting in because right now the market has I'm looking at the market in 2026 playing out the same way in 2023 when the market bottomed towards 10 to 11% and it went up since that time crazily. And that's what I'm seeing playing out this same year. I believe that we've already bottomed from the market. I think that was last month. I said it in one of my videos. And before I get into any trade, there are some key things that I pay attention to, and this helps me, it helps me, keeps me in track. First of all, before I get into any trade, I need to identify what trend is that trade currently moving towards. Then secondly, I like to see where liquidity sits. Like where is liquidity in the current market right now? Where do we have more buyers and where do we have sellers? And secondly, I let the price sweep available liquidity as possible, then wait for price to react because it tells you a lot of things. Then use your strategy to execute your trade with defined risks. So if you want to lose 2% in every trade that you are getting in, that's fine because you're trying to save your portfolio. You don't want to blow your market, like you don't want to blow your account to this, that's to the stock market. So I made a video yesterday. So with this 5 keys, it keeps me in track on how I get into the market. I made a video yesterday and I told you guys that I saw this confirmation candle. That was on Monday when the market closed. I said to I said to you guys on yesterday video because I was discussing with a few of my friends and I told them, guys, I'm looking that the market has already, um, that right now the market is ready to go up, but I'm not too sure because there was a news that came out that Iran, they have about, is it 24 hours for them to make their decision or the government will, they were going to strike again. The US were going to strike. So the market did not like that news on Tuesday. The market sell off. We sell off, but at the end of the day, on that very Tuesday, the market managed to close higher than the previous day candle. And that was a double confirmation for me, and which was this very candlestick right here. And that was when I knew that yes, at this point that we were ready to go up. Because you need to understand where you are at the market because it helps you make good decisions. This is where I got my confirmation because all of this downtrend started around here. The market came up here to this level where the market closed above, but we end up closing below around 658. So starting from here, some people like to draw from the week. So this is where the market started correcting all the way down here. So for us to be bullish, we need to stay above this level. So all I was waiting for was to see if we can manage to stay above this level. And what did the market did? We end up closing above this candlestick right here. That was on Monday. This was my confirmation candle. Then the market sold off the next day. Then coming into yesterday, the market was already ready to go. So regardless, without the president giving 2 weeks of ceasefire, the market would have still gone up, but not crazy like the way the market did yesterday. So I predicted that before the market opened, that we could see few key levels. So I told you guys that the market could gap up around 660, not knowing that it was gonna gap up this crazily. And I said we could do something like this, come up here come down to close this gap, then bounce off this level of support, then push the price. My target was around 655 and 667, but the market ended up doing something more crazy. And I took advantage because this helps me a lot. Before I get into any trade, this was the key levels the key points that I was waiting to see how the market react to as of yesterday. And based on this kind of decisions, we make good trade. I got into trade. Like I said, my channel is for educational purpose. I'm not here to brag or to show how much I'm making from the stock market. We all gone through that hard process where you got to learn, and when you enter your first trade, you definitely gonna lose money. So don't let anybody here telling you, oh, your first trade, you're not gonna lose money. You're definitely gonna lose money for you to understand what you're doing. So what happened is I got into a trade this morning because I already got my confirmations. One on Monday and second confirmation on Tuesday with this beautiful bullish candlestick. And we closed out both. We went and we test this level of resistance around 659. And the market closed at that level, 659 on Tuesday. I got into a play yesterday, being Wednesday, and we made some cash. I did I bought 11 contracts. So I bought one contract just to show you guys that you can actually make money in this stock market. This is not a rocket science. Like if you really pay attention to learning, you can actually make money out of this. I made this 100 and it was around $260, but I end up selling around 199. So imagine you making almost $200 every day as your target. That's Monday to Friday. That's $1,000. If you keep playing your same strategy, mastering your strategy very well, now you've built another source of income, meaning you've built another AI to replace your own job whenever you're ready to quit from that job. Knowing how to make money is a very good thing because if these companies they wake up and they lay people off like they normally do, how are you going to survive? So it's good for you to learn skills. So we got in today, and this was just for me to show you guys because normally I don't want to be coming here and showing how much I'm making. That is not the reason why I'm here. I'm here to educate people on how to invest into long term. I'm a long term trader, investor. At the same time, I do swing trade. If I need money, then I can decide to go swing trade. Because let me tell you the truth, if you really want to make money in the stock market, crypto, forex, it has to be a long term, meaning patience and time is what you need. Just two things: PE, patience and time. When you have that patience, when you understand the time, it helps you make good decisions. And when you get into your play, you can execute very well. So seeing yourself making this every week, that's you making $4,000 extra every month. I made this in less than 20 minutes. This was when I sold. This was when I executed that sell around this time. So the sell executed around, let's say, 11:58. But I took this screenshot then. So what I'm trying to do is I'm letting you guys understand that you can actually make money from the stock market. As you can see, this is the same date, the same expiration date, and I sold it out. So what I'm saying is you can make money, but you need to learn. So moving into tomorrow, because right now, if you look at the RSI, on the 15 minutes time, the market is already overvalued. Sorry, it's already overbought. If we go to a daily time, market is still overbought to me. Anything around 75, 80 is just for you to take profit because at this point, the market will find one way or the other to come down to close this gap. So what I'll be looking at, because looking at it right now at the closing bell, let's go back to 15 minutes. You can tell the market was not doing much. All what the market was doing is going sideways. It's not even actually doing much, as you can see right here. The market is not doing much. So this is what I normally call correction. The market packed all the liquidity that we had down here, came up here. What else do you expect? The market, even if the market opens tomorrow and push up till we retest this level of resistance at around 697, because the market has possibility to go up higher from here. But I'm still letting you understand that if you're trading on a daily, if you're a day trader, then you should be very careful, because we're going to have another pullback, and that pullback will be the last pullback for them before the market start reversing back. So coming into tomorrow, this is what I'm looking at, because right now they have some news that came out yesterday. As you can see, this news came out around yesterday, April 8th, around 10 p.m. Eastern time. These guys, they say one thing, the next minute, the next second, they change to a different tone. I told you guys yesterday, right now, if you can get into the market, get into the market. Buy what you want to buy and wait. If you're a long-term investor, you should not be worried. Just buy it, leave it there. Why? Because they are putting everybody in that confusion stage. They know what they are doing. When they start shooting this price up, it's going to be too late for you. If you're still waiting for the market to do another 5%, 7% down, it has possibility to, if there's another crazy stuff coming into next week and the week after, then the possibility of the market having a major correction back is there. But as of right now, coming into tomorrow, with all this news now, because now they're looking into other people, not just Iran. So if you say anything, or if you're part of this, I'm not. This video is not for like it's not for political talk. But I just want to educate you guys on how to translate news. These are opportunity for people to either make money while the market is going down or when the market is going up. It's just how you make use of this information is what makes you different with other traders. Now, looking into tomorrow, what I'll be looking for the market to do, if we gap down tomorrow towards this area right here, this is where we are at right now. If the market gap down tomorrow, let's say we open below 671, then the market start pushing back up, sorry, back down, we get a bounce either at this level, or we could get a bounce either at this level. If we get a bounce up to this from this level, what I'm be looking into is to see how the market will respect this level of resistance. And for me now, to get into any trade, first of all, I'll come back to that. Before I get into any trade, from where we are right now, I'm waiting for market to show me two direction. I want the market to show me this. Either we are going on an uptrend, which is where we currently are right now, for the market to break out tomorrow, then we put the price up. Then later we'll come back for correction. That's what I'm looking at. That's one scenario. This is if the market still decide to go up. But based on this news coming out, if the market choose to come down, boom, this is what I'll be looking at. For me to trade, the market has to break below. And this is where I was trying to get in with you guys. Right here, if the market open below this level of support around 671, then I'll be looking into some movement like this. I'll be expecting market to pull back there, bounce off this level or this level. Definitely we're gonna bounce in one of these moving averages. Then we're gonna move either up here to retest this level of resistance, which will be around 672. Then if we get any rejection, or if the market managed to push back and break above it, I want to see how the market is going to retest this level of resistance at around 672. So if we break 672, 674 is the next level that I want to see, because the market could come up here, bounce down, go back down, and that could put the whole week in bearish. Then, or I'm looking for the market to play out like this. We pulling back down, come up here, bounce off here, then continue uptrend. Those are the areas that I'm looking at tomorrow. But if the market decides to gap up from where we are now, this is what I'll be looking at. I'll be looking for the market to go up, then come down to retest this level. If we retest 677 and the market bounce off here, then this could be an uptrend, a continuation. The market will keep going up more. But another scenario, the market, I will wait for the market to open up, sweep every possible liquidity it's possible, break down here, get rejection here, then push back down. Let me put this in different colors. Because when you're doing technical analysis, you need to see more than one direction. It helps you make good decisions on where the market can possibly move towards. So these are my technicals that I'm doing for tomorrow. If you don't understand the video, go back and replay it a couple times, and I believe you're going to catch it at the end of the day. So this is what I'm looking at coming into this week. So tomorrow, I'll see how the market is going to play out. Either this way or this way. I'll wait for market to show me confirmation. I'm not going to jump in. The money that I made today, I'm not ready to lose it to Wall Street. So I'll wait for the market to show me direction before I can get into another play. So these are how you make money if you really want to. It comes with disciplines, it comes with time. That's one point that I'm looking at right now. Then another point is here. These are my key zone. These are places that I'm waiting for the market to react towards tomorrow. So whatever happens in these two areas will give me confirmation which ways that the market wants to move. So I just wanted to make this video and just let you guys know that I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. And if you're new to the channel, I want you to like it and I want you to subscribe. I'll try my best to bring more opportunities so that way you can make money in this stock market on the long term. So I'll catch you guys later. Have a wonderful night.